found this vehicle. It's been sitting for over 40 years, and we're gonna show you guys it in this episode. Dead mouse.
How's the carb look?
Oh. That's nice. Here's an old tag that we found from whenever it was a tow truck. Alright guys, we are back at Mike's Mustang. If you guys remember on the last episode, we came here and we looked at all these really cool Mustangs. There's a ton of cars here that have been sitting for a long time and we wanted to check them out. So on the first episode, we went over and we saw basically everything that Mike has. Then we came to his other yard. He actually has 2 yards and we checked out all the stuff is at that yard. So if you remember in a prior episode, we actually got a Mustang running that has been sitting here for who knows how long. We actually got the thing running. Had a little bit of issues because the thing has been sitting for so long. A lot of them were locked up. We found one, we got it running, and now we finally have found a vehicle that Mike has that we want to try to get running and driving. And we found this vehicle. It's been sitting for over 40 years, and we're going to show you guys it in this episode. So really excited. Hopefully we get this thing running. Maybe we can get it driving, and it'll be a next project on Rustovon. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so Mike has a ton of Ford stuff in his yard and primarily Mustangs. He deals with basically from 1964 and a half till now of current Mustangs, and he collects a lot of the older stuff. So not only does he collect Mustangs, if you guys saw in the one episode we went through his other yard, he has a bunch of Barracudas and a bunch of different other brands, and he actually has this, which is a 1968 Chevrolet C30 Tow Truck, and it's been sitting since 1979, so it really wasn't on the road very long. First, we're going to pull the thing out so we can take a little bit of a look at it. All right, so we pulled the Chevy out. Let me give you guys a quick walk around of this thing so you can see what this thing looks like. It's a little rough, but I think it has some really cool potential. It definitely could be a really cool vintage tow truck. So I want to show you guys the whole thing. It needs a lot of work.
So this is a 1968 C30. It's actually a local truck. It's from just right up the road from here. Tow truck for a gas station. None of the doors open. An engine in it. It does turn over. It's missing all the spark plug wires. Interior, you know, a couple mouse nests. It's like we were saying, no door. Seats worn out. Manual 4-speed. Clutch feels good. No brake pedal. Now this will be able to tow all our junk home. Yeah, we don't know if any of this works. It's pretty cool. It's all mechanical. There's no hydraulic linkages or anything.
Oh yeah, she works.
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, if you put some skeet on there, she'll come right around.
It's a 2-wheel drive truck, but it has I think it has a PTO that comes off the side of the transmission, and it turns there's a chain down there, and then it turns this winch. So there's got to be some control somewhere where this thing is able to move the boom up and down. So I'm not sure. I'm sure this thing is probably seized and everything else. You know, we got a lot to get that thing even working, but it definitely is cool, and it has everything there. It's just been sitting for so long. So it's a neat truck. It definitely has some rot, and this door is pretty bad. The rockers are bad, typical in C10s. The cowl is pretty good. The roof is pretty good, which is another common spot where they rot. The cab mounts actually aren't too bad. The rocker on this side is bad, but the door is a lot better. In the bed, the bottom of these little compartments are rotten out. but I think we could make this thing pretty cool. It definitely needs a lot of work. It's not going enough where we can just get this thing running, make it a cool little cruiser truck, and drive this thing around and get it back on the road. Another thing is the doors don't open, and I really want to try to get the doors open because it's annoying climbing in and out the window.
I climbed in here and tried to open it, then pan the camera in here, you can see the handle's a little, you know,
Yeah.
a little cattywampus now.
Yeah, the crank for the door became the window crank, so she just I don't know. We got to figure out what's up with the door. There's a lot of stuff we got to figure out. I do have some wheels and tires I'm going to put on this thing because obviously it's really hard for it to roll. Slap those on there real quick and then go from there. I want them supers. Oh, it's coming off? Yeah. There, fry bar. With a big hammer. Yeah.
That was easy.
Let's check on the oil here.
Oh yeah, we have not done that.
Oil looks good.
How's it smell?
There's no it smells like gas. There's no water in it.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty alright.
Yeah,
it's not
pretty
like
good.
separated or anything.
Yeah, all right. That's good.
We've got liquid in the radiator. There's something in there. It smells like corn. Well, yeah, it smells like something. But
That's good. A lot of
evidence.
things. Dead mouse.
How's the carb look?
That's nice. I don't know. I don't want to. You gotta dig it out first. Hold up.
There's a lot of. I don't think
A lot
the
of
chokes work.
Stuff in there.
Yeah, so we got one,
Yeah, all the-
2, 3.
All these are cut. Alright, so we were able to spin the engine over by hand, and it looked like this motor had good compression, like it was able to run. So we are going to try to hook up a wire to the starter to see if we could bump it over, just to see how the distributor looked, to see if we could get spark or anything like that, but we discovered that the starter actually was bad in this truck. I had brought one with me to see if that would work and try to slap that in, but ended up this starter that is in the truck is a different style than the one that I brought. So we're going to try to just take this thing back to the shop and really dig into this to try to get it fired up for the first time from sitting for 40 years. But first, we really need to clean this truck. This thing has been sitting so long, the whole bed is completely filled with dirt and the entire truck is just a mess. So in this episode, we're going to clean this thing up, try to get this thing looking halfway decent and just see what we have to work with. And then in a future episode, we're going to get all the stuff ordered for this thing so that way we can fire this thing up for the first time in over 40 years. We're trying to get the wheels off, at least it'll be able to roll. So I think the plan now, we're going to take it to the shop and try to tear it down there. Have a lot better luck with a lot more tools and stuff. So we will get this thing running, but it's just not going to be here, unfortunately. So we're going to take this thing to the shop, get it loaded up on the truck, and tear into it. And then hopefully we can pressure wash this thing, get it looking really good, and see what we have to work with. Because half of it's covered in leaves, so I really just want to clean this thing up and just see what we have as a foundation for a future project. So we're going to tear into it, but we'll take this thing to the shop. We got the thing unloaded here at the shop. We're gonna try to start cleaning this thing out, cleaning it up a little bit. This bed is filled with dirt and leaves, so we're gonna try to clean that out. Today, I wanna at least clean this thing up and get all the grime out of it from sitting for 40 something years. So we're gonna do that and see how this thing looks.
Ooh, is that a shifter?
Here's an old tag that we found from whenever it was a tow truck. It's a little out of date. It's very brittle. But it does say something Maryland, Accokeek, Maryland, a phone number, something hour towing. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. It had an address. Maybe we can find the rest of it. Piece it together.
I feel like I'm just moving it around and not really doing anything.
All right, guys, so we got the tow truck cleaned up pretty good. We're gonna have to pressure wash it, but you can at least see the floor of the wrecker bed. So it's kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff that was still in there that was from the original truck whenever it was a tow truck. So it's pretty neat. But I really got to get this thing pressure washed to really clean it up as best we can. We're running out of daylight. So hopefully I can get this thing cleaned up enough. I want to put some rear wheels on it and got to order that starter and a bunch of other stuff. I still can't get the doors open. So I got to figure that out too so we can clean the inside out. Guys, we are going to coat the whole truck with the Sweet Patina Get Gone Degreaser because this thing needs a big bath. If you can see the hood, it's completely covered with mold. So we're gonna pressure wash this thing, but it's gonna be kind of hard to get all that stuff off. So we're gonna use the degreaser on it first, let it soak into all the stuff that's on there, pressure wash it and see what it does. It's pretty thick, so we're probably gonna have to go over it a few times. So let's pressure wash it and see how this thing looks. All right, guys, I'm about halfway done with the initial pressure wash. You can kind of see the difference. The hood is actually orange, but if you get close, you can still see that this stuff is really built up. We're gonna have to go through and hit it again with some more degreaser and stuff once we get this initial stuff on, but you can see here just how thick this stuff is, and maybe my pressure washer isn't necessarily the best, but it's really baked on there, especially from sitting for, you know, over 40 years with this stuff just building up, and then in the sun really bakes it on. So there's the passenger side fender, for example, and the driver's side and passenger side just hit with the initial pressure wash. It looks a lot better. It actually looks pretty cool with the orange and white on the grill. Couldn't really tell how bright the orange was whenever it was covered with all this junk on it. So we're gonna pressure wash it once again, running out of daylight. The winter is not my favorite time of year. Cannot get time to film anything in the daylight. At least you kind of get the idea of what the C30 could look like once we get this thing cleaned up. All right, we got this thing pretty much baseline pressure washed. We still have a lot of stuff to do. There's still some grime built up and a bunch of other spots. Got to go over it a little bit better, but for now, it looks 100 times better than what it did. Now, if you guys in the comments know if you guys have any orange doors, we're looking for 2 doors, and they hopefully are this Chevy orange color. that would be awesome if you guys could set me up with a link, or if you guys have some, message me. I'll put my email down here. We're looking for doors for this thing and some other odds and ends that can go on this. The fenders are pretty okay, but the doors need to be replaced, especially the driver's side. The passenger side really probably could be fixed, and I could fix the passenger side, but literally this whole thing is disconnected. Like, you can push the whole door and the whole bottom is completely gone. Probably save me some time just to get a different door for it. So we're gonna do this whole thing over with the Sweet Patina products, and we actually have a discount code I'll put right here. So if you guys are interested and you do this kind of stuff all the time, where you get an old car or something like that and you have a hot rod that you don't really want to paint but you want to make it look as good as you can, Sweet Patina is the products for you guys, and I'll put the discount code right here so you can get a percentage off of your order. So we are pretty much wrapped up here this episode on the tow truck. Now I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think about it. I don't really know what the plans are for it yet. I just thought it was a really awesome truck and we had to grab it. We have a lot of work to do. We want to get this thing fired up. We want to clean it up a little bit better and do the whole overhaul on everything with the winch system and see if that stuff works, and a bunch of other stuff. We got to get these doors open. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the stuff we have with this truck and all the other projects on this channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.